Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Morning, everyone. I'm Sam Hustis. With NASCAR Sprint Cup chase less than a month away, Columbia's own Carl Edwards currently sits in third place in the standings behind Clint Bowyer and Jimmie Johnson. Yesterday, the Rockbridge grad made an appearance in Columbia, signing autographs and taking pictures with some of his mid-Missouri supporters. Edwards spoke about his plan of attack as part of the 12-man chase field.
We do feel like the year's going pretty well. We've hung on really well in the points. And we were talking today, I was in North Carolina with Jimmy Finnig and Robbie Reiser and Jack Roush and everybody, and we're kind of getting our plans together for the chase. And we feel like if we can keep building a little bit at a time, we really do have a shot at this championship. So we're all pretty excited about it.
On to baseball. Last night, it was Miller time in Milwaukee. Rookie Shelby Miller and the Cardinals took on the Brewers last night at Miller Park. Now get this, the rookie has a 2.97 ERA and his 2 wins against the Brewers 0.69, the lowest against any team he's faced. Full moon as the Cardinals look for their third straight win. Top one, Carlos Beltran can help with that. He takes Marco Estrada deep to right center, his 21st of the season, 1-0 Cards. Top four, MVP candidate Yadier Molina, at least in my opinion. He lines a double down the right field line. Alan Craig, get on your horse. He scores all the way from first. That puts the Cardinals up 2-1 in Milwaukee. Now, top of the sixth. After the Brewers tied it up in the fifth, John Jay up to the plate, and this, my friends, is what we call an Oppo Taco. Opposite field home run for Jay. He sends that one 402 feet over the left field wall. 2-run shot to put the Cardinals back up 4-2. Now, bottom of the sixth. Milwaukee wouldn't let the Cardinals have all the fun. Cardinal killer Aramis Ramirez hits a go-ahead 2-run homer off of Michael Wacha, his 33rd career home run against St. Louis. That would put the Brew Crew up by 1. Now, top of the eighth. 2-on, 2-out pitch hitter Matt Adams grounds one through the infield. Rookie Colton Wong scores to tie the game at 5. Now, very next pitch in this one, you have Matt Carpenter steps up to the dish, and he is going to slap a single through to left. Daniel Descalso scores. Cards take a 1-run lead on that one, and that would be it. St. Louis would tack on 2 more later in the inning with the David Freese double and beat the Brewers 8-5. The team the Cardinals are chasing in the NL Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates, beat the lowlies Padres in San Diego last night 3-1. Padres outfielder Pedro Alvarez had 2 RBIs. Padres keep that slim 1-game advantage they hold over the Redbirds. Onto the gridiron. 5-19 record, 54% completion, 62 sacks. That's the career stat line for Blaine Gabbert in the NFL, but hey, good enough to win a starting job with the Jaguars. He will be the Week 1 starter when they play the Chiefs. Now, the former Missouri star was competing against Chad Henne. He will not play the rest of the preseason due to a hairline fracture in his right thumb. It's relatively early for the Jags to name their starter. The Eagles, Browns, and Jets have yet to make a decision. Here's what Gabbert had to say to ESPN about the announcement. It's a nice opportunity, but it doesn't end here. Gus always preaches competition every day, and we compete against each other, but we're still going to go out there and put your best foot forward regardless of the situation. Chiefs and 49ers swapped wideouts who have failed to meet expectations. Kansas City gets A.J. Jenkins. San Fran gets John Baldwin, a second-year vet out of Illinois. Andy Reid has talked about Baldwin's struggles catching the ball. He actually dropped one against the 49ers last week. Jenkins, not much better. He's a speedy, deep threat, but this pass is the only one he was targeted in all season. Meanwhile, yesterday, Mizzou football took a day off studying a new playbook to study their new textbooks. More than I can say about myself. It's the first day of school, so no practice for the team. The team had issues with drop passes and bad snaps. Here's Coach Pinkel on his goal to fix that.
Like I said before, I hang myself out here, but I'm just telling you, you should go through a season without a bad snap. If you want, that's the way it is. And so I still think we're dropping too many balls or we're missing a guy open here or there. And, I'm looking for perfection. That's the bar when I'm looking at. And we push for that all the time, and that's what we'll try to get done.
Now, Megan and Emily, hard to believe football in Columbia is only 2 weeks away. You guys have your tailgates planned out already, or is that going to be a spur of the moment thing?
I'm so excited.
I'm really excited, too.
I need to figure out which games I'm going to. I can't wait.
I think it's going to be a good year for the Tigers.
Yeah, of course it is. We're in the SEC, right? That's exciting.
Couldn't be worse.
Let's take a live look now. We're in mid-Missouri. That's Columbia. Jesse Hall's lit up pretty there this morning. Her time's 5:51. We'll be right back.